Hello everyone, this is PK Entertainment and we are back again, and here now we have another video for you and a welcome return to our classic anime reviews, and in this edition we will focus on Perfect Blue. Released in February the 28th, 1998, it was produced by Madhouse Studios and directed by Satoshi Kan. Now Perfect Blue is a present day story following pop idol singer Mima, who leaves the music industry to focus on becoming a movie actress. We see the difficult transition that she makes between careers, dealing with reactions from her fan base, her initial struggles, filming her first scenes. As her anxieties grow, Mima starts experiencing dreams and visions and starts to fear that she's losing grip on reality. Things escalate even further when a series of brutal murders emerge, all involving people attached with Mimi and her career. As Mimi's psychological trauma continues, she suddenly finds herself in danger. Now Perfect Blue is a very adult, measured and very sophisticated anime movie, full of intense atmosphere and tension. It is in many ways a major departure from your more typical anime subject matter, certainly as what we were getting from the early to mid 90s when the genre really came to fruition within Western entertainment. You have far less cyberpunk science fiction or supernatural horror, and play far more into a mainstream Hollywood movie in many sense in terms of its more stalker, thriller and psychological drama. The movie itself covers several themes such as celebrity lifestyle, public image, the pressures of being under such media scrutiny, and also the issues of fan obsession. We see multiple scenes of Mima on her own, reading through her social media, commentary, and how she's perceived within the public infrastructure. We also see her trying to cope with having to film very sexually explicit scenes in what are quite some startling sequences even for the genre of anime. And whilst these scenes are not gratuitous, I would say, in terms of the tone, they are certainly very edgy and very much disturbing in many ways depending on your preference in terms of animation. So all of these elements make Perfect Blue even more relevant in the terms of the current climate that we're in regarding social media, where there's so much focus on self-image, perception, and all of the insecurity and self-consciousness that comes with all of those elements. The film excels really in showing the mental fractures within Mimi, where she doubts what's actually real, and as a viewer you're also finding yourself guessing as well as to whether Mimi is actually dreaming these visions. Is she actually an actress, or is she actually a mental patient fabricating this whole narrative? And all of these sequences are very skillfully edited and really ramp up all of the suspense and tension throughout the movie. Now, as mentioned before, there is much more of a typical stalker story within this film, which brings about some violent, very brutal scenes, and this as well gives the movie a far more of that eerie, nightmarish tone, which adds more value to the overall experience. Now, if there is a flaw within Perfect Blue, it's that it doesn't really build a substantial, solid enough story. It feels less of a plot and much more of a series of nightmares and shocks and quick jumps and quick edits. At first, all of this is very edgy and immersive, but eventually it does get a bit repetitive and, dare I say, a bit ponderous and a bit aimless as to where exactly the story is going. And when we get to the final revelation, it comes about so abruptly, it lacks any substantial development that would have given it far more impact as we come to the overall climatic. And when you come to the resolution, you do feel a bit shortchanged at the climax after going through all of the dazzling intensity earlier on throughout the film. So if I had to give an overall score for Perfect Blue, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's a very mature, very intelligent look at celebrity image, media perception. We have some truly visually striking sequences that are very compelling, but it doesn't quite provide the most satisfying payoff that I think the movie deserved overall. So those are my overall thoughts and feelings and review of Perfect Blue. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there are any other anime movies or series that you would like to see me review, let me know within the comments, and if I've indeed seen those films, then I will provide more commentary as well. I will continue to provide many more anime reviews on the channel, both in the past and the present as well, so continue to keep an eye out on that within the channel. And if you have any other feedback and suggestions as to the direction that you'd like to see the channel take within the future, then also let me know within the comments. Please also hit and like the subscription and notification buttons so I can provide you with more high quality content like this in the future. But that's it for now. Take care of yourselves, stay at safe distances, and I will see you very, very soon.